Ain't that the truth? Some of the worst things in history are done with the best intentions. This is gonna take another turn. I hate it. I hate that this is gonna take another turn. I don't know. With the whole realization of, I just thought a Zaibatsu field was just another type of crop. I didn't think it just took people out of their homes and, god damn. How much is that extra money worth? That's fucked up. That's just really fucked up. That's all I gotta say about that.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
You know what I didn't mean to do? I didn't mean to abolish fucking weapons either.
Okay, I won.
What happened?
Well, I meant to, like, wait them out, but instead I attacked the settlement. I mean, we won, but I didn't mean to do it. Hey, that gambling den, get that shit out of here. None of that.
Why?
No geishas.
Why?
Useless to me. Garbage.
You make no sense.
Oh, hi.
Next, we have to build a municipality. And literally put our own people in a cage. Nowhere near a port, man. Nowhere near a port. I'm telling you, man, this infrastructure is going to be really solid. But holy shit, is it going to take me forever to build. The worst part is then I gotta conquer another territory and turn it into the exact same thing. I am essentially the Akatsuki right now. I have one hideout and that's it. What'd you do now?
That shit repaired. Enemy army on the march for me.
Are you spreading too far and too greedily?
Oh.
Kelton, that's quite the enemy on the march. I don't know. You are spread pretty thin there, bud.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Right. You have nothing to defend your other territories. What do you mean? Like you have garrisons and that's it. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna tear through those garrisons. What the fuck? What the hell are key hetai? I've never seen these with you. I've never seen these.
What?
What deals did you make?
Kihatai? Oh, that's a special infantry unit my faction can make. Better than line infantry.
Is that why you got them? Or picked them?
Partly, you know?
So that's specific to only your clan.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Where are my special ninjas?
I think it'll take at least one more turn for that army to reach me, since I cannot reach them.
Are you sure you're gonna be able to fend them off?
Yes.
Why do you not say that with too much confidence?
Couldn't tell you.
You don't instill much confidence in me, dude. For your sake, I hope you live. My some motherfucker. A daughter was born. Clan destroyed. Sayama. Gelton? Clan destroyed Sayama?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, Satsuma. Ah. I was like, you may be killing off the last of his people. It's really sad. I'm building this idealized society. But in all honesty, I'm building a crime den where I cage my own people.
Okay. Saga won a military alliance.
Take it.
I am.
I tried to make a military alliance with them, and they told me to fuck right off.
Yeah, it's because you're so far away. They don't really care over vast distances. And it's just like, what can this asshole do for me? And what can I do for him?
I just figured we could stand together as pro-imperial. But instead he's like, fuck you. Yodo.
Stop burning my things down.
So Kiwana and Yodo are those who surround me. Yodo is hostile and Kiwana is hostile. I'm surrounded by people who hate me. Wonderful. I'm surrounded by people who hate me. But I'm trading with Kiwana. Why do people hate me? Why do you hate me? Don't touch me! How can you stop?
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me!
Why not?
Alright. Don't touch me. What are you trying to do?
Trade agreements.
With whom?
Ah!
With whom?
Satori. Basically anyone who's friendly with me.
Why don't you do trade agreements with people who are unfriendly with you?
You're gonna fucking accept? You. No.
You sure you don't want my tea?
It is good to see your friendly face.
Are you even on this? Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm the brain.
Cannot trade.
What the fuck?
You're stuck inland. You don't have ports.
Yep. Also can't be attacked by naval. They'd have to get either to the Issei Bay or the Eastern Seto Inland Sea in order to attack me. From the sea, anyway.
No, not you idiot.
I know that's probably not that big of a feat, but at least it makes them narrow their options down, so they can't just roam around the coast. I feel like I should just murder the other people around me. Oh. You're fighting him on open ground, eh?
Hopefully it'll be in some trees, so because my sharpshooters can shoot without revealing themselves if in trees.
Well, it says you have the advantage, but he has cavalry.
Yeah.
Specifically saber cavalry.
Hmm.
I hope these clan units are swole.
Oh yeah, I have trees.
Well, I mean, not just the sharpshooters, but the fucking other guys. The
Yeah,
clan
no,
units.
they're pretty good. Like, if they come at us from any angle my infantry can shoot from, they're fucked.
So apparently for Rome 1, they have a faction mod that adds Amazons. I'm surprised in Shogun 2 they never added, like they
Well,
already
they're-
got the geisha model, so I could
Yeah.
just...
And they already have a model for actual all-female warrior units
Really?
in the default Shogun campaign. If your daimyo is not present while your capital is being taken, his wife will show up with a unit of all-female units. Which is pretty cool.
That's impressive.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's just sort of his wife showing up with the ladies. Like, yo, what up? I heard you had a beef with my husband.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's just like fuck you. You're not invading my home. Fuck you. But ma'am, it's only a... No, you don't understand. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Man, what's with the two flags? They got
Huh?
one big flag and then two little flags and flags everywhere.
This is kind of a garbage angle.
So those are your Kihetai. Which for some reason they have an AoE?
Hmm?
On the map.
Yeah, they inspire units around them as well.
Hmm. So wouldn't it be better to produce like one or two of them and then have a bunch of line infantry? Not so much...
Yeah, but they're already better than the line infantry.
Yeah, but producing just a bunch of them doesn't sound efficient. It'd be better if they were like the Red Army from Command and Conquer Generals and Zero Hour. All Chinese infantry that stood next to each other would inspire each other to do more damage. So if you had like a bunch of riflemen, they would all fire faster and do more damage, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
That's why they always said, for the Red Army. Because they had quite a bit of, at least in the context of that game, they had a lot of nationalistic pride. Saber cavalry. Horses cannot hide in trees, usually. So, the AI is going to stare at you. I'm telling you, man, you can't always take all range units. You pause the game?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Key unit setup. Actually,
Get units set up how? I thought you were already set up.
yeah, gotta move forward. Because AI is not moving forward.
Yeah, but how does pausing help you with that?
'Cause I don't want them all to start moving until I have the formation set.
Cheating. Cheating. Cheating.
A little.
Activate tactical cogitators.
Yeah. The Japanese invented the tactical cogitator, didn't you know?
That's the main thing that drives me nuts in that game, man. I just can't. Like, that game could be so fun. Well, honestly, the main thing that... Like, I hate that tactical cogitator thing with like, fucking hell. But you know what really fucking grinds my gears on that shit?
Hmm.
The fact that, like, you can get to where you're like a big armada fleet type thing,
Hmm.
and then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, there's nowhere to go. Like, the progression is very limited. And it's like, oh, well, you just keep playing the multiplayer, but why would you? Why would you? You already got your big armada fleet, and you played a couple games with it. You know how powerful it is, you know its strengths and weaknesses, but why would you keep playing? Why would you keep playing after all that? What is with this music?
I don't know.
So yo. What the fuck? What are you doing with your sharpshooters now? Jesus. Got this mass migration here. Now they're winded.
But the enemy is moving back.
Well, you are moving to flank them. Well. Your cavalry are running ahead of everything. You don't have them grouped. You don't have them grouped
They
and
moved
locked.
in formation.
Well, then why aren't they locked? Like, they should
They
not...
were running.
They shouldn't be running, like, ahead of each other, though. When you lock formation, they should stay. Like, are you ordering them to attack or just walk forward?
I right-clicked and dragged. So that's probably it.
Well, usually if you right-click forward, they'll walk forward and they won't break formation. But they shouldn't
Yeah.
be breaking formation anyway. Like, the lock formation should stop them.
See, the problem is with a lopsided formation like this, it's really hard to tell what's the center. So it's hard to tell where you need to click for them to just walk straight forward.
Well, you're the one making a fucking thing. I don't understand exactly why, but you make a formation like that, and I just stare at it and go, yeah, uh-huh. Like, the way I make a formation and the way you make a formation, just really odd.
Caves.
Because the way I make a formation is, you know, men in the front, archers at the back, sometimes archers in the front just to kind of get the early shots off. You know, having wings, hammer and anvil bullshit. Meanwhile, here's Kelton's. It's just this huge ass line. They're marching forward. Or not. He's ready for your ass. This is the part where we move up the sharpshooters. Are you in range? There you go. They're only moving closer, so... They're adjusting. Or not. I thought they were bringing over more line infantry, but it just seems like they reformed. So, do you think the Ming Dynasty will be over by time you guys sort this out? So, what does it say? Are you gonna move forward with any of these, or...? Okay, he's reforming. And I think he's charging at you. Saber cavalry are setting up to kill your sharpshooters. If you see them, they're in the forest and they're setting up to charge. But now they're moving inward, so I have no idea what they're doing.
Your general is under attack!
Entire units just disappear as they just get a little too close to the forest. I would like to know why they're running at you.
lack of self-preservation.
Oh, shut the fuck. God, I know exactly where you got that.
Good, because I don't.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that Patronus thing with desire for self and like there your something and
Oh,
desire for
yeah.
self-preservation.
Yeah, no.
I was like, I am lacking a lot of that last part. Okay, so you have lost a lot of men. Maybe it's time to charge. There's just a lot of smoke. Maybe you guys need to stop smoking. I think you're being a bad influence on the children. You need to stop smoking. Smoke.
Are you smoking yet?
Another person disappeared into the ether. And they're back. Well, some of them are back because they're getting hit by musket shells not aimed at them. Are they using bullets yet in this time frame? I forget.
Not bullets as we think about them.
What?
Not bullets as we think about them.
So they're musket balls, yeah?
They're mini balls.
An ambush, General! An ambush!
An ambush! Look out! It's an ambush! Saber cavalry heading for your sharpshooters.
Yeah.
You're charging some of the... that's funny. Wait, whoa, what's happening with these? Jeez, your sharpshooters are gonna get fucked. What's the plan over here with the two saber cavalry that are fucking you? Or the one, I guess. What? Oh, your general. I was confused. I was like, where did these come from? He is given the order to stand firm. So that tells you, run away! It's clearly a situation in which we're going to die if he had to tell us to stand firm.
You have triumphed over the enemy!
That horse just literally did like a backflip and landed on his rider. It went to run away and it ran right into your Kogatai or whatever the fuck. And it didn't exactly know how to get past it, and then it just died to a sink kill, which was it flipping and hitting its rider just straight in the ground head first.
Yeah, no, 360 lost to their 1,165.
And it only took you an age and a half. And you still didn't kill him.
No.
Look at your enemy. He gets to sit on a bench up. Well, I guess you guys just aren't on speaking terms anymore.
Oh my god.
Just look at you. I don't want to talk to him. He's not my friend. Thought we were friends. And then your guy puts his hand to his head. We're not friends. Said hi to you at a party once. Why am I getting so much income now?
How much are you making?
Like, in total, 3,653. Due to my army, 2,413.
2,854 per turn.
How?
Cottage Industries, bitch!
Fuku you. I'm in the process of building one of those. Oh wait, no, I already upgraded the cottage industry into a crafts workshop. Yeah, I upgraded that to a crafts workshop, and then next I'm gonna upgrade it to a factory. Kiwana, why do you hate me? Maybe I can slowly improve positive relations, but why should I? You know?
Speak plainly. Speak quickly. Your presence is not entirely welcome.
Speak plainly, speak quickly. Your presence is not entirely welcome. What an ass. Like, we're still trade partners. And, like, we used to be buddies, man. Why you an ass? It's weird when you're dealing with a faction and you just throw money at them. And it's like, have you ever thrown money at a faction that was trying to kill you? And you were, like, losing the war?
No. Quit burning my things down, you fucks.
Like, you've never just thrown money at them when you're really on, like, you're like, there's no way I can win this war. Throw money at them to make, and then, like, try alliances.
No.
I once did that in some game, and I was so sad because I, like, gave them everything. And then they still killed me. I was like, I gave you everything I had. I literally just, like, submitted everything.
The Geisha disguise, +5 to the chance of escape following an unsuccessful action. The description reads, "Ooh, you've got rough hands."
So can you tell me what that noise is? The
Me building things. No, you die.
I don't know, you clash swords. Okay, I think you cut him just a little too low there. You may have nicked some genitals on his way to death. I'm trying to think of how, like, I'm gonna generate money now, like in real life. I have no fucking clue because, like, there's nowhere to work around here. But such was the problem with Michigan from the beginning. Like, since the recession, there's always been a fucking problem with that. I'm very confused on how exactly I will generate earnings.
Current income, 3,522 clan income per turn. I don't know, you could go into raiding stance and just stand around other people's territory.
Yeah,
If
I don't think standing near someone else's house and stomping the ground is gonna magically generate money.
If Attila and Warhammer's taught me anything.
I don't think you've learned anything from Attila. What settings do you have on Attila? Like graphical wise?
I do not know.
You should know these things. My turns are so exciting. Literally request thing to build new structure, and there you go. Meanwhile, enemies swarm around me, not killing me for some reason. I know what I should say at this point. I am unassailable. Right? Then I should get my ass kicked by some dude named Captain Titus. I am unassailable. The very energies of creation protect me. Oh yeah, I just freshly became a demon prince. I should really shut the fuck up and port away right now. All demon princes that ever like survived to be massive badasses left as soon as they T-Pay, as soon as they transformed. They left. They got the fuck out.
Come here, I want to kill you.
Come here, I want to kill you. More like I want to sit on this stool. So what happens in Shogun 2 original story when you have to wait? Do they still get out the stool?
Yeah, they still get out the stool.
Oh, I thought that was a modern thing.
No. They've still used the same stool for 200 years.
I thought it'd be more of a like a wooden stool, just like a wooden one with 4 legs.
No. Same stool. Stool technology has not advanced much in the last 200 years.
The question is, how much do my people hate me? Like, my administration cost is 0, because I don't have any, because I have stuff that, like, subtracts from the administration cost. Yeah, right now I just got 2,670.
Hmm.
And I'm upgrading to a castle, and then I'm gonna have a master dojo, and I've gotta build a factory, but I've got a Zaibatsu field and a friggin' castle building. And then I'm gonna have to build a municipality, and then people are gonna attack me and encounter an entire army that is made up of peasants. Just sitting there saying, "We will defend our town. This used to be a nice neighborhood. Then we had to prepare for war." Hey, don't blame your leader. Blame everyone else.
Oh god. I'll be right back.
Just don't die.
I promise nothing.
I never understood when my boss walked me out. I don't understand why he couldn't look at me. I don't know. It kind of looks sketchy, like he thought I was gonna hit him or something. I even like sat there. I'm like, dude, you look nervous. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything. He's like, sorry things didn't work out for you, boss man. And I sat there and I said, I'm like, it's all right. Shit happens. All I can say is I did my best. Knowing my fucking luck, Dylan will still be working there like 2 years later.
Okay, I'm back. Goddamn assholes. 1 unit of fucking levy infantry. Just die.
Knowing my luck, fucking Dylan, my best friend, will still be fucking working at Albar like 2 years later. I'm surrounded by everyone who hates me. This is way too hitting close to home. Well, I don't know. I have friends and shit, just I don't know. Albar was like that though. People didn't hate, well, no. People did hate me kinda. It was mainly because like I would just kinda want to be left alone and they kept interacting, and when I wouldn't interact with them, they just got really pissed off for no reason. Like when I told them, well, when I'm at work, I just kind of want to work and go home, and that's the time to have fun and interact with people, you know? And I had a girl call me a freak because of it. Wait. If I do foreign affairs, can I build a railway station?
Yes. And it will turn telegraph lines into rail lines that you can use to transport units faster.
I could see that being useful. I'm surprised you haven't researched that already.
Working on it.
Like,
I'm mostly working on Kneel Fire right now.
Kneel fire?
Where the front row kneels down so the second row can shoot over their head, it turns Sky Hitai into quite the beast.
Arms deals, imported guns, Gatling gun towers. What are you talking about? Oh, down here, Kneel fire. Modern army. So are you gonna go for Modern Army or go for the other one?
Uh,
Because you're already so far down on that tree.
right now I'm researching revolver cavalry. Next I'll be going for modern rifles.
I forget, don't you have to just build more inns in order to produce more geisha?
Yeah.
That's shitty.
Pero...
Hmm. It must have been odd for all of, like, Great Britain, America, and France to, like, to just kind of be interacting with these people of which are a completely different culture because they developed on the other side of the fucking world.
Well, they've dealt with Asians before, and they're like the Chinese.
Don't let them hear you say that. Oh, or wait, are you saying that the Americans, the French, and the Britons liked the Chinese?
Well, no, I'm saying they've dealt with the Chinese, so...
Yeah.
Dealing with
So
the
you were
Japanese.
saying that you were saying the thing that would piss people off.
I'm saying...
They're
not
like you're saying they're like the Chinese, which calling Asians like other Asians, man, they hate that shit.
Yeah, they do.
It's pretty funny, but they really hate that.
Sometimes for really dumb reasons.
Yeah, it's like whites and blacks, you know?
Hmm.
Just like Chinese and Vietnamese. Whites and blacks, man.
Which kind of ease you are? Chinese, Japanese, Koreanese? You can't tell me that's not fucking funny.
It's rude. It's rude is what it is.
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
Fucking sitting there Koreanese, I'm like, God damn it. Like, oh.
Boy.
Fucking 2 turns for this shit. I just keep on like spending my money on stuff because I'm like, I gotta wait 2 turns anyway. So I'll end up having the right amount of money by the time it comes around anyway. So I'm like, here, let's spend more money on this. And then it comes around and I have the exact amount. I'm like, okay, now spend money on this. Oh, now there's another thing I gotta spend a massive fuck ton of money here on. Let me build up funds for that. Look at all these naval battles I never have to take place in. New rule. Always naval battle auto-resolve. Cause fuck. But no, you don't have to actually have to do that. But it's just funny, just Jesus, naval battles. I'm gonna try to do more with Attila. I honestly am. But I need to learn some things. One, I need to learn how to not play it at such a fucking low frame rate. Like, my computer should not be playing it at that frame rate. Computer should be fine. Like, it should be well more than fine. Like, the game doesn't even look that good. So I'll have to mess with the settings and see what works. I'd like to be able to benchmark it and just have it kind of figure out what works on its own, but I don't know if it has a benchmark. So what's up with the Chinese Koreanese?
God.
I just mistaked copper for chicken.
Yeah, we have vast chicken mines.
Well, I just looked and I'm like, looks like a brown, like a nice cooked brown chicken.
No, that's metal.
Art is bad. Plimpton Rocking Skate. Plimpton Rocking Skate. Speed, excitement, and on occasion a broken limb. Plus 5% chances of escape following an unsuccessful action. Or a volcanic pistol. I rarely miss with this. Plus 5 chance of killing enemy agents in self-defense. And plus 5% chance of characters being assassinated. Volcanic pistol. So now he has poison and a fucking volcanic pistol.
Cool.
Still waiting for the geisha to really level up, but in due time. All things in due time. I wish that's how life worked, because all things in due time. Holy fuck, have I been waiting a long time. And I've been busting my ass, honestly. I've been trying to work hard. Working on everything, man. Been busting my ass. That's why, like I tell people, I like video games, because if you work hard, something comes of it. Like, you can't put, say, 200 hours into Shogun 2 and not know how the game works and how to play it better. I put 200 hours into real life, I come out as blind as I came in. Or, on the alternative, you come in, satisfy with like what you learned, like you're like, and now I know all this stuff, and then you come out and it's like, well, now I got all this other stuff that I don't know.
Ooh, commercial farming.
Pfft, get with the times, Zaibatsu Fields.
No, commercial farming.
Well, you're not gonna throw your people out of their house and home into a field?
No. We're gonna pay them peanuts to work there.
I'll be waiting for when you make a Zaibatsu field.
I don't think I can.
It's civil policy restoration, abolition of land restriction. It's right underneath restoration of domain. It's straight down from epic architecture to restoration of domain to abolition of land restriction. It's like the first civil policy you can get.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then after that's factory.
Yeah, I'm working on that, honestly.
Hmm.
Like, I literally just need to get the factory, but... look to the foundations when the house shakes. Restoration of domain. Merchant houses. Yes, and I already have the municipality building because it was your turn and I basically got it, so I was like, yep, already doing it. Okay, so now I can focus on the... No, I'm already building the master dojo. Yeah, the Zaibatsu fields are building, and I think that's the end of that chain, pretty much. Yeah, that's it. So once I add municipality, that'll add an additional construction slot, and at that point I believe I'm going to build a police station. Just to maintain order. Yep. That was the time when we get all this stuff like built, and then we have Master Dojo still building, and once the building is done, we build our army of demons and witches, basically. Somebody's doing some geisha shit. I saw her wave her fan around. I still have yet to see a fucking geisha do that, like, just enchant and win. Just fucking take an army. Wanna see it. Lady's gotta be pretty alluring, or pretty convincing, for fucking entire army to just be like, yeah.
You lack boner.
But the power of boners are stronger.
She is the power of boners. Causes them. And never know, might have one. Exceptless profile.
I don't know.
Scream me.
I thought about making goddamn, like... I thought about making goddamn, like, a geisha character, but... Honestly, that geisha feet thing, though. The foot binding thing just fucked me up on the whole concept of geishas. Like, I still think like geisha makeup and like the concept of being like all white makeup wise, like all over your body is hot as hell. But the fact that any time you look up geisha, you get that, it turns me off the subject. I'm surrounded by people who hate me. That's all I see right now. All these people fucking hate my guts. These goddamn clans hate my guts. They're all hostile, but they're at peace. So I'm like, she's doing shit, waving her fan. She's probably distracting armies, to be honest. Which, in Total War Warhammer, I learned to hate that, because distracting armies means it limits your movement of your army, which allows the enemy to just attack you with impunity because it impairs your movement, so you can't chase them down. So it's like you went to run after your older brother or something that like punched you in the shoulder, and then like he had, you know, your slightly younger brother like to trip you. Like immediately. For the record, I am an only child. That's not like me calling down past memories or something.
I am as well, but only on a technicality.
I technically have a older stepbrother and older stepsister, but I don't interact with them at all. Like, I've never had interactions with them.
And you've sort of, you know of my stepbrother.
2 crewmen from the HMS Icarus are a British vessel moored at one of our trading ports. Have been murdered by a local anti-foreigner activist. The British are demanding we pay damages. We cannot afford to damage trade relations with the West for the sake of a few murders. We will pay any damages and see that the culprits are punished. We cannot be held responsible for the consequences of foreign indiscretion, regardless of severity. Fuck it. We tax the people for a reason.
How? You're landlocked. How? You're landlocked.
Yeah, that's really confusing. It's a false claim! I present them with that evidence. They pay me 2,000. I suppose it could have been like from Kiwana. Like a guy visits Kiwana and one of our modernization people essentially attack him at the port.
Hmm.
And they identify him as one of my people. And then I sit there and go, what?
You sit there and go, you idiots.
This man is not wearing a tie. We all wear ties. So, Kiwana has this, or Gujo Hachiman has this massive fucking army. Oh, he's attacking Kiwana. Wow, I thought you guys liked each other. What the fuck is the
Gujo
problem?
Hajiman switched sides.
Gujo Hachiman is...
I went Shogun.
But Kiwana hates me too. So who are they fighting? So who are the Gojo Hachiman fighting? Makes me kind of wonder.
No idea.
Because right now they're fighting in that territory that I thought Kiwana owned.
Oh man.
All I know is I need to actually produce a standing army at this point, because that is a big-ass army.
I haven't taken a peek at you in a while. Holy shit.
The Master Dojo is 2 turns from being done, so I should be fine. I can recruit... how many at a time? 3? Which then, if I get the Master Dojo, I'll be able to produce 4 at a time. And they'll all be high leveled, so good. Yeah, you see that massive Juhachiman fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.